Bob asked what I eat out here, and I begin each day with what I call a coffee smoothie. Instant coffee with like Carnation Instant Breakfast and some whole milk powder. And I also like these little fruit bars. And the second breakfast can be something like some instant oatmeal mix that I make myself. And blueberries and chia seeds and nuts. Different kinds of bars. And maybe some peanut butter squeezed on them. Lunch, I do love my chips. Sun chips are the best. And believe it or not, sometimes I will take cheese and salami. I can always somehow manage to eat that if you keep it kind of packed away inside your pack. Yes, the cheese does weep, but I haven't got sick yet, and usually I can finish it in about 3 days. Or maybe some tuna with some mayo and some cheese put in there, and chips for lunch. Dinner, I have a bunch of meals that I've made myself, like this Thai peanut ramen. This one's really good. Corn chowder, you just add half cup boiling water, let it sit. Alpine pasta Alfredo. I haven't tried this one yet, but can't be bad. Loaded baked potato soup. So, oh good, this is that cheddar cheese. Anyway, and then sometimes just some instant mashed potatoes. That's a backup. And snacks, I have a variety. I have some trail mix that I put together myself. Different kinds of bars. And then it's always good to have some chocolate. I may not take all of this, but the Dove chocolate holds up really well. The Snickers tend to melt in my pocket, so. And then some sour candy is very helpful when you're climbing up hills. And then of course I have drink mixes, electrolyte mixes. So that's about it. This is about 5.5 days of food. Oh, and I forgot to show the days for those of you concerned. Lack of vegetables. I do take vitamins, different ones, and I try to drink one of these, green superfood. It's my salad before dinner. And then it's always fun to pack out something fresh. So I've got a little 6-inch from Subway for lunch tomorrow. Good morning. Do you think this will work? Hoping. There'll be 3 of us. We'll get a ride out of town soon. Leaving Payson soon after 2.5 days really, time off. I think it's important to allow recovery time for your body, especially your senior body. Just doesn't bounce back maybe as quickly as the youngsters. And I also might have mentioned that I'm going to join forces and hike with Breaks and Carolyn. Hike around. I mean, you don't necessarily hike right with each other, but you kind of know where each other are, and because this next section is more remote and the most challenging apparently, but also very beautiful. So had a good time in Payson, watched a lot of HGTV, got my gear all cleaned up and fixed, except I couldn't get my tent poles replaced. Nobody here knew really what to do, and so it'll be fine. They still have an end on them. I'll show you. So this one still has a stake, but this one that's not, or a point. Yeah, laundry, charging everything, calling everybody, all the things that you do in town. This next section hopefully will be 5.5 days at the most, and then be near Pine, where I hope to take just a Miro, they call it, just part of the day. And that's the plan for now. Almost halfway. And the weather's supposed to be pretty good. So looking forward to not having too much heat. So we'll keep following along if you'd like. This is Breaks. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm called Breaks because I take lots of breaks. And I met Kim Possible in the spring, and she was a little quiet, but I could tell she's really nice. And then we met all together.
I was very, very thirsty. I was like,
yes,
yes.
I was thirsty too. Yeah. So, anyways, we recovered from that, and then the reason I'm doing the Arizona Trail is because I came to Arizona a long time ago. My uncle worked at the Grand Canyon and said great things about it, and I thought the Grand Canyon is one of the most beautiful places on earth. It'd be great to work there. So I worked there one summer and then came back and worked there a whole year and a half. And I still was in love with Arizona. I couldn't believe how much nicer the climate was than Minnesota. Met people from all over the world at the canyon. It was a great experience. I love the desert. So I thought later, much, closer to the time now, when I'm older, I was trying to think of what I should do to see what's really worth seeing. And I realized I would like to go back to Arizona and really see Arizona. And in my research, I found out about the Arizona Trail. It's a great way to see the whole state. You don't see all the state by any means, but I'm seeing a lot of country that I just would never ever see by car or anything else. So it's a great trip. I'm meeting great people like you guys and having a great time.
Yeah, it's been good to meet you. Yeah. And now, did you have a trail name?
I have no trail name. My name's Carolyn.
Did you have one on the AT?
I did have the name on the AT. It was one I gave myself. But that was 15 years ago. I was a different person, and
so
I don't feel like it
fits.
It's not me. It's not. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm hiking the trail because I hiked the AT 15 years ago, and I've been wanting to do another long distance trail, but I don't want to commit 6 months or more. But yeah, I've been enjoying. I wanted to hike right now because I want to hike through the desert in the springtime because I think that's the most beautiful time where the desert is. And it's turned out to be great. And yeah, I'm meeting a lot of great people, seeing a lot of new country, and yeah, it's been pretty amazing. I've enjoyed the trip. So,
good. Glad to meet up with you too. Looks kind of like a hat. Back on trail with Carolyn and Breaks. Heading up into the Mazatlas. I don't know. How do you say it? Well, Break is taking a little break. Breaks is taking a break. And we're off. Cruisy so far. I discovered that part of my Gossamer gear buckle broke off. That's happened before. I'm not sure what's up with that Gossamer gear. I'm hoping my husband can get it in the mail. Of course, we're coming up on a weekend. We'll see. Get it to Pine by Tuesday. Today is Thursday. We probably can't do it till tomorrow, so. Anyway, the goal today, 10, 12 miles. We got a late start. Lovely ride from Edie, who does rides. Good resource to have. So, here we go. Back on trail. So what's your name?
Jack.
Jack, and you're?
Bill Kellen.
And you're doing a section. Yeah.
Yes.
And do you live around here?
I live in the Verde, and
Okay.
I have a summer home at Norman Lake. So when you get to Double Springs, you're going to be 50 yards as you go up the canyon. You're going to be at 50 yards out my front door.
Oh.
You hold
Why don't
that
you
thing
leave us
very
a
well.
six-pack of beer, okay?
Huh?
There you go.
Leave us some beer.
Well, if I get there before then, I will stash some down there in the bottom of the canyon for you.
Yeah.
Here we are eating a Subway. Hey, Carolyn. You're gonna be my departing video. Break has decided to leave us after 5 miles. That's all we could take. No, his feet are problem. So.
300 and how many miles?
Yeah, well, I meant 5 miles with the 3 of us. It was me. It was Kim Possible that did it. No. Sorry about your feet. Yes, but nice spot to end it on.
Yeah, it is. It's nice.
Here we go up,
What? Oh.
up. Now we're having a bit of a climb, but I don't think it's for too long. We have a nice cool breeze, nice cloud, trees across the way. I know the Motsies, as we're gonna call it. It's supposed to be rough, but at least so far, lots of trees. That always makes it feel not so rough. Sad about breaks, but he feels relief. I think he's been walking in so much pain. He was hoping some time off in Payson would help resolve it, but did not. So he's considering doing the northern half sometime in the fall, which is probably a good idea. Yeah, very nice man. I was happy to meet, even if just for a short bit. So, bye breaks. That's the breaks. Sorry. But lovely day with nice breeze. You can see that those red rocks up there. That's what we're finding little pieces of down here. Like this. Of course, there's a lot bigger ones, but very, very like brick red. So here's a big old rock of that brick red color. So interesting.
Two miles to go.
Hey. It's a really nice, wide, smooth walk here at the end of the day. A couple miles down to camp. Just walking around the ridge with pretty views and all. That's my way to end the day. What I mean, it's like almost unheard of. I mean, what in the heck is this? Like, is this the Twilight Zone? I'm an alternate AZT. This is crazy.